Version 6.1 has officially arrived, and as with every major Genshin Impact update, there's one crucial question on every player's mind. How many pulls can you realistically expect to earn during the first half of this patch? Whether you're gearing up to summon Nefer, eagerly anticipating Furina, or simply stacking up resources for upcoming Nod Cry banners, this guide will provide a clear picture of exactly how much you can earn without spending real money or sinking excessive time into the game. Designed with a casual player in mind, this breakdown will help you make informed, efficient decisions while avoiding burnout. We'll focus solely on reliable Primogem sources that are practically achievable, so you know exactly where you stand during Phase 1 of version 6.1. Before we dive in, want a cheaper way to top up your Genshin account? LDShop is a trusted top-up platform offering discounts starting at 15% off. Topping up is quick and secure. Just choose your server, enter your game ID, and your Genesis crystals arrive in minutes. You can compare LDShop's prices to the in-game store. 6,480 Genesis crystals cost $75 instead of $99. And right now, if you use my link, you'll get a 15% off coupon and an extra 5% off, saving up to $50. You'll also get the first-time double crystal bonus, just like in-game. Spend over $80 to unlock VIP status, which rewards you with a free Welkin Moon. Check the link in the description or pinned comment to start saving big with LDShop. Fast, safe, and reliable. Now, let's move on to the Phase 1 earnings breakdown. First and foremost, the most consistent and reliable source of Primogems remains daily commissions. Phase 1 runs from October 22nd to November 11th, giving us a total of 21 days. Every day, you'll earn 60 Primogems from completing commissions, so by the end of the period, you'll have accumulated a solid 1,260 Primogems from this source alone. It may seem like a small amount each day, but over the course of 21 days, this steady trickle really adds up. This is one of the most dependable, easy-to-earn resources in the game, and it doesn't require much effort, so it's perfect for players who want to stay on top of their game without investing too much time. Next, let's talk about quest content. With patch 6.1, we get the addition of the Archon quest, an elegy for the faded moonlight. These quests will become permanent parts of the game, and completing them will reward you with about 560 Primogems and 2 intertwined fates, bringing your total to 880 Primogems. This is a solid addition to your resources, especially considering that most players will want to experience the story content anyway. It's the perfect blend of narrative enjoyment and efficient resource farming. Plus, who doesn't enjoy a good Archon quest? If you haven't played through this story yet, it's well worth diving into. It's a key part of Genshin's rich lore. On November 1st, Paymon's bargains will refresh, providing another fantastic opportunity to gain fates. If you've been saving up star glitter, this is the ideal time to trade it in for intertwined fates, meaning you can snag up to 5 fates for just 800 Primogems. For free-to-play players, this is easily one of the best valued sources of gems. It's a very efficient way to stock up, and it's something you don't want to miss out on. Moving on, let's look at the Imaginarium Theater, which will also be reset this patch. If you manage to complete all the theater acts, you'll receive up to 1,000 Primogems. Even if you can't clear every act, reaching Act 8 will reward you with a respectable 620 Primogems. For players who are looking to earn more rewards without pushing too hard, engaging with the theater is well worth your time. It's an easy and enjoyable way to collect Primogems while experiencing some of the game's more creative, fun content. Now, let's talk about the Spiral Abyss, which is one of the biggest opportunities to earn Primogems during any patch. Unfortunately, there's no Spiral Abyss reset in Phase 1. The reset is scheduled for Phase 2, meaning there are no floor rewards to collect in the first half of this patch. While this is a bit of a disappointment, keep in mind that Phase 2 will bring the reset, so you'll get another shot at those Abyss rewards soon enough. In addition to the bigger sources, there are also smaller, but still valuable, ways to earn Primogems. Achievements tied to new content will reward players with around 50 Primogems, and character trial runs for Nefer and Furina will offer 20 Primogems each, bringing the total for these to 40 Primogems. Hoyo Lab's daily check-in feature will provide 40 Primogems throughout Phase 1, so make sure you're logging in every day to maximize your rewards. While these rewards may seem modest on their own, they quickly add up when combined with other sources of Primogems. Unfortunately, there won't be any new regions or map expansions in patch 6.1, so there are no additional rewards for exploring uncharted areas. This is a bit of a letdown, as new regions often bring a lot of excitement, but it also means you can focus your resources elsewhere without worrying about missing out on new locations. For many players, though, the biggest sources of Primogems during this phase will come from events. The event Saurian Sojourn, running from October 24th to November 3rd, will require you to collaborate with your Saurian companion to reach the destination. This event is expected to grant 420 Primogems, making it an easy and fun way to earn some gems while progressing through the event. Another key event is the permanent edition of Stygian Onslaught, launching on October 29th. Available to players at Adventure Rank 20 or higher, this event requires completion of early Archon quests. The best part is that you don't need to clear every difficulty to earn rewards. Completing just the first 3 levels will net you 450 Primogems, making this a reliable and accessible source of gems that you can count on for future updates. Finally, the main event Ruins Exploration Fieldwise Center will begin on November 7th, with the first half ending on November 11th. Since only part of the event falls within Phase 1, we can estimate that you'll earn around 450 Primogems during this period, with the remainder of the event rewards landing in Phase 2. This event will also reward players with a 4-star character, Kale, which is an added bonus. Let's not forget about the maintenance compensation, which will grant all players 600 Primogems when the servers go down for the update. This is a flat, guaranteed reward that's always welcome and shouldn't be overlooked. After adding up all the commissions, quests, Spiral Abyss, achievements, character trials, Hoya Lab check-ins, exploration, events, web rewards, and compensation, the total comes to about 5,610 Primogems for Phase 1 of version 6.1. This translates to approximately 35 wishes. For free-to-play players, this might feel a bit low, especially since we're only at the beginning of a new region, but it's still a decent amount considering the scope of this patch. For those who are subscribed to the Welkin Moon, the numbers look much better. Welkin provides 90 Primogems per day, which totals 1,890 Primogems across the 21 days of Phase 1. Adding this to the previous total brings you to around 7,500 Primogems, which equals about 47 wishes, without requiring every ounce of grind. Looking ahead, Phase 2 promises even more excitement, with new characters like Arlecchino and Zhongli stepping into the spotlight, as well as Durant's debut in the next patch. If you're hesitant about spending during Phase 1, it might be wiser to wait for Phase 2, but it all depends on the characters you're most excited about. The most important thing to remember, though, is to pull for the characters you truly love. Meta shifts over time, and tier lists change, but your enjoyment of a character's design, story, and playstyle will always remain constant. Oh, and by the way, we're currently hosting a giveaway for 10 Welkin Moons on our channel. To participate, check out the giveaway video link in the description. The winners will be announced in our October 25th video, so be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss your chance to win. So, what's your plan for Phase 1? Are you diving in right away or saving your resources for future banners? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found this breakdown useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated with future event guides, character updates, and new codes. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, if you're topping up this patch, LDShop is a great way to save and get your Genesis crystals quickly and safely.
All right, now we're talking.